just got done ripping off all the electrical stuff here. Old junk, the lights that are broken, old wiring harness. We're gonna order up some new wire for the wiring harness, some 7-pin wiring harness. And we're gonna connect it up here, probably with a junction box down here. And then we'll wire everything out. I'm gonna put in a switch, a battery. I'm thinking about buying a little triangle toolbox that fits in here. Put a battery and some controllers and other stuff in here. Need a place to put the battery splitter so you can charge 2 batteries with it. I'm just going to use it to charge from my truck to the alternator, and then I'm thinking about adding a solar panel when I rebuild this rack, which I'm going to probably go buy some metal for today. We're going to do some 2 by 1 by 120 wall square tubing, well, rectangular tubing, and then we'll start building out the rack next. I'm waiting on some parts from Amazon to show up. We need a new master cylinder. I'll show you this. So this was the master cylinder. I thought maybe just the cap was bad. Let's see. No. So then I tried to take the cap off. It just ripped off, and then so I put a pipe wrench on this baby, and well, she separated herself. She was unhappy with life and just wanted to retire. So I found one of these on Amazon for 50 bucks. Everywhere else I looked, it was like 200 bucks. So I don't know, which one am I gonna buy? Probably the one on Amazon. Sorry if that's camouflage and you can't see it. A little army joke there. So this is all the wiring and crap we pulled off just a little bit ago. And the old lights that were all broken up, and the wonderful dumbass who wired everything with duct tape. If you're gonna wire something, can you please spend a few dollars to buy the proper crimp connectors that have heat shrink on them? Then this stuff will look a lot nicer, and it will last a lot longer. The military wiring is probably 60 years old and still in good shape. The wiring this guy did to add these lights is garbage. See the difference? When you do something with quality, it will last. When you do it like garbage, it will look like garbage. So we're gonna probably move all of our lights up into the rack when we build our rack. I've got some LED stop and turn signals coming from Amazon. I love having Amazon Prime. It's now April like 17th, and nothing's gonna show up until April 5th. Isn't that awesome? I'm paying for Prime and it won't show up. Gotta love the era of COVID-19. Stupidest crap ever. And my humble opinion, an overreach of government as usual. The other thing we're gonna get is a new trailer jack. This Harbor Freight one's a piece of crap. So I'm probably gonna go to a trailer store and buy a little more heavy duty one. This thing's just too wobbly. I'm gonna get a weld-on one. If you got a welder, why not weld it on? This will be permanent. Here's some more of the trailer wiring mess here. And then if you guys are interested in Land Rovers, my buddy and I restore Land Rover Defenders. We import these from Europe and fix them up and sell them. This one is an ex-MOD, which means ex-Ministry of Defense truck. This one was actually used in Afghanistan. This is right-hand drive. And it's got a 200 TDI, which is a 2.5 liter turbo diesel, mechanical injection. Stupidly simple, nothing to them, make good power. These aren't the fastest, but man, they can definitely crawl up a tree pretty easily. So check out that channel. It's called IMW Euro parts. I'll leave a link in the description so you can check that out. All right, so as soon as I get some more parts here, I'm gonna continue on the build. We have started the rack now. This is a 2x1 by 083. So basically gonna just be a nice rectangular rack that holds that tent in there. We'll take this other rack off here. When we finish, start adding the other stakes in and start welding stuff up permanently. So just got it tacked together right now, seeing how it looks and fits, and we'll move the rack up about 4 to 5 inches from where it's sitting right now, give us a little more room underneath, and then we're gonna build in some more gussets kind of up and through here, just to make it stronger. Got a couple more crossbars to add along here. And then we're gonna do the lighting. We're gonna run the wiring up through these tubes in here and like down to where the lights are gonna mount. I'm gonna mount the lights, each one up in this corner right here. So, got a good start. We'll do part 3 next, and should be up next week, so you can see that. And we'll start getting the cross pieces welded in. We're gonna take some acetone and clean all this metal before it gets painted, and probably some other stuff here. So There you go. Anybody want a cheap, well, this rack that came with this tent, hit me up. If you're in the Salt Lake area, $200. She's all yours. Thanks for watching. We'll continue on with the next segment soon.